Sports coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 11 Sports with Blake Brodie.
Hey, how's it going, West Texas? 12 days from the season opener for Texas Tech, but still a lot of uncertainty surrounds the team. Of course, the game time decision at quarterback is well documented at this point, but perhaps just as importantly, the offensive line is still a large question mark, and the shoulder injury suffered by guard Tony Morales this week certainly didn't help matters. Texas Tech shuffling through a wide range of offensive line possibilities as they continue fall camp. Outside of LaRaven Clark, the Red Raiders have a number of underclassmen looking to fill starting spots along the line. The injury to left guard Morales will likely sideline him for the opener at SMU. The offensive line a major question mark for Coach Kingsbury, and just like the quarterback situation, we probably won't have many answers until the opener.
Same way, trying to find 5 that we're going to start. There's about, 6 or 7 bodies that have been rotating through, and hopefully 5 will step up and name those probably game time decision as well.
They know each other very well. They work real good as a group. People, worry about it, but I think it's going to be one of our strong points. They really work well together, and it shows because they spend a lot of time together off the field.
They've definitely came a long way since the spring. They're clicking together. They're starting to communicate better, and each practice they take another step forward.
We're going to really sit down as a staff Sunday and look at it after the scrimmage and go from there.
Former Red Raider Wes Welker had a strong game and an otherwise forgettable night for Denver against Seattle last night. Working with Peyton Manning, the two had the touchdown connection on display here from 11 yards out. Welker finished the night with 3 catches for 31 yards in limited action, but Seattle rolled 40-10 over Denver. To the ball diamond we go now. Texas had ace Yu Darvish on the mound, looking to take 2 of 3 from the pesky Mariners. Darvish in a jam in the 8th, but gets Justin Smoke to go down swinging. Nasty breaking ball, 7 strikeouts for Darvish. But the decision of the game right here, Ron Washington elects to go to the bullpen. He brings in the lefty Robbie Ross, and it turns out to be a bad move. Dustin Ackley greets Ross with a screamer up the middle. It breaks the 2-2 tie, and Seattle grabs a 1-run lead. They added another in the 9th off Joe Nathan, and Texas drops 2 of 3 to Seattle, 4-3 this afternoon. Texas's lead in the West drops to just a half game over Oakland. Pigskin preview time now. The Lockney Longhorns on display tonight. Despite a down season a year ago, a new coach but a familiar face is back on the sidelines. Here's Pete with more on the Longhorns.
After a 3-7 2012, the Lockney Longhorns open the new season with a new head coach as Jay Ragland has been promoted to the top job.
Been here 4 years as the defensive coordinator, and it was a good transition. The kids were comfortable, I was comfortable, and being from Lockney, coming back 31 years later was something new for me. It's exciting. It's an opportunity that I've waited a long time, and something that I dreamed of doing. Never thought it would happen here, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. Great community. The school's been rebuilt. It's a great facility. We've got great backing. The town loves athletics, doesn't matter what the sport, and they come out and support, and it's a great town to live in.
With 6 starters back on both sides of the ball, the O-line will be strong for the Longhorns, and they'll be tested in non-district.
Open up with Lubbock Christian, followed by Amarillo Highland Park, Floydada, Tulia, Olton, Morton. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be one of those, make sure we're ready for district.
And in District 2 is Sundown, New Deal, and Tahoka, the 3 playoff teams a year ago. How can Coach Ragland not be forced to use the T word?
Extremely challenging. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, Pete. It's going to be tough. New Deal, Sundown, Tahoka, Health Center. We got our work cut out for us. We just got to get to work and see what happens.
Abby, I hope you shielded your eyes for those Broncos highlights. I know you weren't happy with how things went down in Seattle last night.
I fell asleep. I was so disappointed. But in our defense, we had a player who had to be taken by ambulance, so the whole team, the morale was just down. That's all it was.
Preseason doesn't matter.
Yeah,
anyway.
Preseason doesn't matter. We'll be good next time. Thanks, Blake,
for
reminding me. Still to come on News Channel 11 Sunday, a deadly scene in Missouri tonight where a single-engine plane crashed near downtown Kansas City.